Hi everybody, welcome back. Another beautiful day here, and I've said that quite a few times this year. We're almost at the point where we can say that England actually has quite good weather, with the decent summers that we're getting and mild winters. But anyway, this is a video about this palm right here, Trachycarpus fortunei, and it's more of a video where I'm asking you. I know there's a lot of knowledge and a lot of experience out there from you watching. So I'll tell you what I know and what I think. These are the flowers on a Trachycarpus fortunei. This is the first time this one's ever flowered. It's about probably 5 foot tall, so it's flowered for the first time. So these flowers, I think these are female. This is a female tree. So what I've been looking on Googled, a female flower, bract I think you can call these, the more upright, you see that, the more upright, the smaller, and they're a lot more paler than the male. So that sort of matches what this is doing. You can see they're all sort of upright. This one's starting to arch over a bit. So I've got another flower, and we'll have a look at that in a minute. But what I think we're getting on this one, if we can see this little thing here, this looks like a seed to me. I'm not sure, like I say, I'm sure a lot of you have had flowering or seeds off trackies before. You can see there's quite a lot of these coming up all over this. Can't get it to zoom in on this one, but we've got some down here. There's loads, they're all over. So I'm hoping that these are seeds coming. You see it's covered in them. All over this bract. What I hope are little seeds. So we'll just have a look at what I think. This is a male tree. See the Eremerus desert candle flowers from the bottom to the top. I mean, these are well above my head. 7 foot tall, these. Starting to get the dahlias and the gingers, cannas coming up now. And sort of, this is what I call the land of the giants. You get all these big hollyhocks. I mean, this is 6 foot tall, and it'll get a lot taller than this. And you get all these flowers from bottom all the way up to the top. Really nice flowering plant, herbaceous plant. Spreads. I let it spread about, because then later on in the year you get massive plants in here. So I just let them spread about, and they don't take up much room. You can see that they take up very little room. So it's a flower that I'd recommend to anybody. So you can see the difference in this one compared to the other one. The bracts are much longer. This one comes all the way around here, and they all hang right down. You can see them all hanging down here, and they're a lot more yellow orangey than the other one. If I can just, might be able to see that. You can just see how pale that is. Right here, how pale it is compared to this one. And there's none of those sort of like bits on the end of these. You get these little brown bits, but they tend to come off when you touch them. So I am thinking that the other one's a female. Like I said, let me know in the comments. I'm sure a lot of you have had seeds off them before. Yeah, you get a bit like whatever this is, sort of like scrapes off. You can see it's all over the floor down here. So yeah, and another thing is, it says online that the female flowers a lot later than the male, and this flowers really early, and that definitely happened. It were at least 5 weeks later that the other one flowered. And if you just look at this here, the phormiums started to flower, get these big flower spikes, but they actually got stuck under this branch here. So it's sort of like manoeuvred its way around it. I freed it up now, and that's really shot up there, but really unusual shape on that. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, and then when you touch these, when they're in full flower, you touch these, you do get pollen all over your hands. I think I've showed that in a video before. I definitely think that this is a male, and I'm pretty sure that everyone's a female. This is a huge, I mean this is way above me. I can't even reach top of there. This is at least 8 foot tall, up to the top there. You can see it flowers every year. So where it flowers you get about a foot of growth to where it flowers a year after, and then same again. So this is right up here now, so it'll probably grow another foot from there this year. Really big, substantial tree. Yeah, we'll go back and have a look at the other one. And just while I'm asking you to let me know, I've got this little brayer I'm out of sealing, and the new growth has actually just browned off, and I'm hoping that it's not dead. I don't have a great track record with young palm seedlings. There is still green in there. It does seem to be getting worse though. So yeah, does anybody know what's happening with that? I mean, I've had it here in the shade, and I did put it into the sun in that last hot spell, so I don't know if it's just frazzled it or what, but even these have gone brown. This is just sort of shriveled up, and I mean, they are silvery plants, not looking too bad, that one, but yeah, if anybody knows what's happening there. This one's looking fine, the queen palm. Got a nice bit of new growth on here. Nice new frond coming. I've got a nice little new frond in the variegated rubber plant as well. Look at that, nice pink new growth on that. So yeah, let's get back to it. Quite a lot of flowers in the garden this year. Quite like flowers. I sort of got rid of a lot of them. Not on purpose, just by not really thinking about them, but then I've tried to get some more back in now. So yeah, if we look at this now, you could definitely see the difference. You can see that in the background there. You can definitely see that there is a big difference between the two. A lot more yellow, this one. A lot more upright, shorter bracts. And what I'm hoping is, I don't know how to zoom in. I don't know how to zoom into the thing that's in front of you. We can see, I'm hoping these are little seedlings coming, little seeds. I'll take them off and then get some free plants. And there's definitely a lot on here. So yeah, let me know, is this a female trachycarpus fortunii? And are these little seeds that are forming on them? Right, thanks for watching, bye.